So today's health tip has to do with something that many or maybe all of us are familiar with, chronic fatigue syndrome. And there are many contributing factors to chronic fatigue syndrome. We cannot really discuss them all in this video, but I'm going to be highlighting at least one of them, because sometimes just a small lifestyle change can definitely make a difference in our health. And so today I want to highlight one contributing factor to chronic fatigue syndrome, and that is a lack of oxygen at the cellular level. Now, oxygen is definitely life, and if our cells are being starved and are not getting enough oxygen, then we are not going to be performing at our optimum. Our bodies are going to be sluggish. We're going to be struggling with brain fog, dizziness, poor concentration. All our organs are going to be affected, and so it is very important that our cells are getting enough oxygen. If you have a chronic illness that is contributing to you not getting enough oxygen to your cells, then that's a different story, and you definitely have to check with your medical professional. But there are some lifestyle changes that we can make on our own in order to ensure that we are getting enough oxygen reaching the cells, and therefore we are combating our chronic fatigue syndrome. One of them is we can exercise, because exercise helps to get the blood flowing, and with the blood flowing freely, then the oxygen will be reaching the cells, because one of the functions of the flow of the blood is to transport oxygen to the cells. So just imagine that if your blood isn't flowing well, then the oxygen will not be reaching the cells. Another thing is anemia. If our iron is low, if our B12 is low, if our folate is low, then the red blood cells can't deliver enough oxygen, and therefore we are going to be struggling with chronic fatigue syndrome. So whatever it is that we need to do in order to boost our iron, then we are going to have to try and do that. Another thing is to take deep breath. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose as well. The nose was made for breathing, not the mouth, unless it is extremely necessary. So taking deep breaths is also important in order for us to get enough oxygen to reach to the cells. Have you ever had a situation where you are working inside? Maybe you have an inside job and your brain just feels so sluggish, and you just like brain fog, you're not focusing, and you just step outside and you get some fresh air and you're like, wow, I feel so much better. My mind is clearer. I can get my work done now. Yes, that's because more oxygen, just by you stepping outside and breathing in that fresh, pure air, more oxygen has been released to your brain. So these are just simple little things that we can do in order to help ourselves. So that was today's health tip, and I'll definitely see you in the next video with another health tip. Thank you for watching.